Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready with all her tactical observations, Sue Smith. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Côte d'Ivoire, and they take on Norway.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
Erling Haaland. Martin Ødegaard. Could be. And that is defending of the highest order.
Yeah, that's an important stop there. He looked in, didn't he?
Real chance. The crossbar got in the way. Seko Fofana. Oh, chance! And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, we can see it again now. He does so well to slip past his man, leaves him stranded. And all the forward has to do is get on the end of it, which he does so well. It's a really nice finish.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Oh, nice ball. Cross could be useful. Julian Riasson. Very quick thinking there. Kessié. Just overplayed it.
Yeah, no danger there. That'll slow the tempo down a bit.
And given acres of space to attack here. Chance to play it in. Decent idea. This could be the equaliser. Kono. Toure. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of both. You've got to give him time to get back on side. Surely he can see what's going on.
Couldn't hang on to the ball. This looks interesting. Real chance. Kessié. And running in behind. Might finish now. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back.
Yeah, really good work there to see what was happening, wasn't it?
Berge. It's with Ødegaard. Showing good situational awareness. Seko Fofana. And he has options available. And they got into that. Oh, this could be trouble. Takes it on! The Decent technique, but the goalkeeper did his job. Safely away.
Yeah, he's done well there. Sometimes you've just got to get rid.
Might be able to set up the chance. Can he put it away? Oh, and just like that, there's the second goal. They're flying out of the traps.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool, and he finishes it off well.
So 2-0 now. Martin Ødegaard. Berger with it. Patrick Berg. Holland. It's still there for him. Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, it just shows great reflexes and agility to keep that out. It's a top-class save.
And played short. Oh, danger here. Toure. Kessié has it. Cross fired over. Threat over for now, it seems. Berg. Can he find the right pass? Nicely weighted ball. And nodding it against the bar.
Well, he's connected well enough with it, but maybe just caught the top of his head a little.
Not a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. That's a good-looking ball. Will it go in? Seko Fofana. Well, this could really help the cause. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Maybe dangerous here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Berg. Patrick Berg. Very effective passing sequence.
Yeah, it's slick passing, isn't it?
And a wayward pass. Now, can they hit them on the counter? That's not a bad ball. Oh, it's a wild, wild finish. Berge. Riasson. It's with Ødegaard. Julian Riasson. Trying to open up the defence. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Oh, there was some pace in that attack. They just couldn't finish it off, could they?
Toure. Kono. Ndika. Kessié has it. And they keep it moving. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Christopher Ayer. Julian Riasson. Berge. Riasson. Well, that certainly wasn't a clean challenge. Over to the referee. What did she think about it? And with that, ordered off.
Yeah, and I'm just wondering if they're going to change their shape now.
Could be dangerous. Clever defending. Kessié. Toure. Kessié has it. And the through ball. Oh, superb tackle.
Yeah, I love that tackle. It's a cracking bit of defending.
Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Can they turn it into something? Good piece of defending. Berge. Martin Ødegaard. Threads it nicely. Oh, it really was a full-blooded effort.
You're right, and he's got to finish that for me, certainly from that range. Just pass it into the net.
Toure. Trying to tee it up. Not high quality defending. Martin Ødegaard. Useful position they're in. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Yeah, that looks really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Quick counter could be on. And Norway will get the throw in. Holland. Released it nicely. Just cutting off the supply. And support available. Might be a chance here. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Toure. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here. A fine reading of the situation. Kessié. Toure. Ibrahim Songare. Maybe dangerous here. Very quick thinking there. Could catch them on the break. Incisive pass. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Ibrahim Songare. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Kessié. Toure. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Opportunity. Oh, wow! Brilliant defending. Ready to break, perhaps. Oh, great vision. Conan. Toure. And teammates around him. Well, nothing come. Genuine chance. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good finish. But you've got to praise the pressing from the front. It's relentless. And once they nicked the ball, they weren't going to miss from there.
So underway again here, and they know full well this is an uphill climb. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Erling Haaland. Now they stop them in their tracks. Oh, in with a chance. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Erling Haaland. Ryerson. Will it happen for them? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That was miles off target. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Kessié. Good work from Norway to win back possession. Martin Ødegaard. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, we can have another look at that now, and it's a decent finish, but the goalkeeper's got to cover that near post. He's had time to react to the shot and just didn't, and you can see why he's so annoyed at himself.
Goals in plentiful supply, 4-1 currently. Ibrahim Songare. Fofana with it. Not giving it away. Now opening things up. And a fine tackle. Might do damage on the break. And nicely over the top. Thoughtful play. Can he deliver? Berge. And he saw the situation developing. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Songare. Kessié has it. Oh, genuine chance. Well, from that sort of range, he really should be testing the keeper. No wonder he's frustrated with himself. And a tidy tackle. Martin Ødegaard. Holland! Well, got right behind it and crucially turned it out of the net. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, have a look at the replay. It's a good finish, but the goalkeeper should have that area covered. He couldn't shift his feet in time to save it at the near post, and he's going to have to try and recover from that mistake quickly.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Looking for the final pass. They're trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Could catch them on the break. Well, gifting away possession. Conan. Touré. Intelligent ball. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence.
I really stood firm there, didn't he?
Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. He has teammates around him. Seko Fofana. And the chance slips away. Patrick Berg. On to Holland. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. But timely defending when it mattered. Kessié. Nice looking move this. And the pass deftly cut out. Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. Decent looking pass. they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Seko Fofana. Good through ball. Well, nothing productive, really. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Could be troublesome. Patrick Berg. And the through ball. Oh, excellent work there to thwart a promising attack. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game, Sue, and giving the defenders headaches.
Well, the keeper's probably had enough of him. Had no rest with all those efforts flying in. He's made it look easy today. Calm, clinical, and right...
So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. This looks interesting. Holland. And the corner's been given. Let's see about the delivery. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. Seko Fofana. And a fine tackle. And he's in. Still doable. Defending of the highest class to stop him. Might be able to set up the chance. Wasteful here from Norway. Might do damage on the break. Now, can they take advantage? And in with a real chance. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Norway have it back now. Intelligent ball. Toure. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, had no intention of losing out.
That's a real test of power, that.
And tidy defensive play. Effective piece of pressing. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. And the danger is averted. Now, options are plenty. And passing it well. And quick thinking defensively. Seko Fofana. A really good pass. And defensive play to be applauded. Berg. On to Haaland. Ready to break, perhaps. That's a good-looking pass. Could pull one back here. Oh, another one for them! And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on!
Well, here it is again, and he just makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Skips past the defender like he wasn't there, and then coolly slots it home.
So on with the game, and I'll tell you what, I'm not sure we could be entertained anymore. Ayer. We're getting the ball forward. But the danger averted for now. Holding on to it. It's a neat move. Can he convert? And the keeper taking it cleanly. Martin Ødegaard. Erling Haaland. Now a decent position. Punched away by the keeper. Corner conceded, an unfussy clearance. And time for the change now. Let's see about the delivery. Well, it wasn't the easiest header to control, but still he'll be a bit disappointed. They have possession again. Really determined play to hang on to it. Pressure in position. Well, how has he kept that at?
Well, that was all about split-second reactions, and he showed us just how sharp he is. That's a great stop.
Corner kick played in. Well, something pre-planned there, and it wasn't a bad header.
Yeah, it's a well-worked corner, and he makes decent contact, just lacking that little bit of accuracy.
Beautiful pass. His determination there for all to see. Trying to force a mistake. Toure. And it's played into the centre. Able to deal with the threat. Haaland. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. And finding their flow. They could pick out a teammate. Chance to equalise. Oh, it's in! One of the most miraculous comebacks you're ever likely to see. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
So on with the game, and I'll tell you what, you'll be hard-pressed to see a better, more spirited fight back than this one. Seko Fofana. Perfect challenge. Might do damage on the break. Could be dangerous. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them, and he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Kessié. Will it be? And keeping it out. Christopher Ayer. Berge with it. Patrick Berg. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. Down to the front post. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Kono. Oh, useful ball. Well, it's one pass after another. Oh, in it goes! Well, down to 10, showing tremendous spirit here.
But here we can see it again, and he just hits this so sweetly. You knew as soon as he connected with it that this was going in.
Well, for neutrals, this is a joy. 5-5. Seko Fofana. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Patrick Berg. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Determined not to give it away. Plenty of support here, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Seko Fofana. Fofana with it. Songare. Showing good ball control. This could level it. Oh, what a save! Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Corner kick played in. A decisive punch by the keeper. And a decent delivery. And that is not going to help the cause. The header well off the mark. Fredrik Björkan. On to Holland. Martin Ødegaard. And nicely over the top. Deftly defended.
Oh, it's really good awareness there, wasn't it?
Kono. Realising that it